Are we starting?
Welcome to another vlog.
I've ruined it now. I was going to do a cool intro and everything. So, we were watching YouTube one very late night. Someone had made her head out of Rice Krispie treats. Mm-hmm. So we thought, let's make Letitia Dean's head out of Rice Krispie treats.
Of course, Sharon's head, not Letitia Dean.
Sharon's head. Giant bag of marshmallows, and we've got all the other ingredients here ready to do. The Rice Krispies, or Rice Snaps, non-branded. We're going to make a Rice Krispie head treat of Sharon Watts.
Of course, that we can eat.
Where should we start? So we're going to start off with, this is Angela Lawson's recipe as well, which
that suits Sharon, a bit sexy.
Yeah, exactly, sexual. 90 grams of butter.
We've got some Q&As from people as well, by the way, during this video. So everyone who sent in a Q&A for us, we'll also answer them in this.
So to look forward to keep watching the video for, isn't it?
So our first question from Twitter was, what encouraged you to make a podcast about EastEnders?
Did you like a marshmallow?
No, they're not that good.
Great. What made us want to do the podcast? Well, what made you want to do the podcast, Ben?
Well, we were upset that Abby Branning was mercilessly killed off.
It's basically all started because we were angry at the killing of Abby Branning. Basically. And we were like, right, we're going to moan about it on a podcast.
The Hobbs clean, everyone, by the way.
Yes.
This is Sharon Mitchell's insides, her brain. But yeah, it's all gooey now. Gooey. It's going to take forever. I think we're going to run out of room. Well, the Rice Krispies are going in now.
No, they're not. They're not going in.
Oh.
We're melting the marshmallow. This is like the biggest pan we have. Look at it. This is meant to be a gentle heat as well. I think I'm going to be doing it. I've still got more marshmallows to put in as well.
I feel like I'm making a Powerpuff Girl.
I mean, Sharon's got a large head, but I don't think it's that large.
No.
It looks so yummy.
So Sharon's getting quite blushed at the moment.
It's really sticky.
Like when does the...
Look at it.
Oh, that looks great.
Okay, so I'm gonna do it a little bit at a time, so I don't trust this.
How long have you been watching EastEnders?
I've watched EastEnders on and off since 1993. You missed a landmark moment there.
Yeah, just a minute, the cat's here. Right, so you're mixing them all up now. That's nice. When did I watched it with my mum up until 2000. I've said this on the podcast actually. Until Dennis Rickman got stabbed to death, and I was just over the show then because it really upset me and annoyed me. And now Dennis Jr. is being killed, so
yeah,
we're on the same trajectory. Typical. Be Kathy next.
You didn't say that.
How's this mixture? Is this proper, do you think, or not?
I think it's fine.
I think it needs more cereal. I think there's too much marshmallow at the moment. Is there any more cereal?
There is more cereal.
Oh, put some more in.
I don't know actually. I think that's quite dense with Rice Krispies.
It needs a little bit more. I don't know how you're going to mould her head.
Well, hopefully it's hot. Hopefully it will cool down.
I'm really busy just drinking some coffee, that's all. So we're going to mould it now, are we?
I am.
Somehow. Do you want me to help you?
Yeah, move that away.
Do you watch any other soaps? And if so, could you recommend any other podcasts? Can you do two things at once?
Sharon's head in my hand.
Yeah.
We don't watch regularly, but we do sometimes watch Coronation Street. And that's not too bad actually.
It's just like a...
If you want, I can't recommend more strongly Conversation Street. As in conversation.
They've been around a long time.
Having a chat. They've been around for what, 6 years now?
Yeah, we watch Hollyoaks like once in a blue moon just to make fun of it.
Yeah.
/ be in awe of it. But there's no podcast on Hollyoaks, which is very odd.
No, so we... I was gonna... Oh dear, I've not really thought this through, have I? But she has quite a diamond-shaped
Yeah,
head.
just make a shape. Oh, you're doing it that way, so this is
this
her
is the
chin,
bottom,
is
so
it?
this is her chin, yeah. We're gonna have to let this set in the fridge before we carry on. I'm gonna do our nose.
I would just do a nose and then do the Sharon features later, I would suggest.
Right, so this is her nose.
What about her eyes? It's all going to just flop
When you
down.
do her eyes...
It's all going to flop down, you see.
No, not if you do a big, prominent nose like this. See, look. That's her nose. Re-wet your hands. And then you can mould her a nice little nose. She's not got quite a wide face, but she does have quite a... No?
2 eyes now.
Chinned... That nose is quite good.
Yeah, very good.
Eyes. So what should I do? Should I just do like a brow? No, I should do a little brow. So she has like a... Because you have a brow.
You use the icing and stuff later.
In your head.
Who is your favourite Bill? Ask someone on our Facebook group.
Do I need to do separate or can I go and do it? See? Little eyebrow. My
An
favourite...
eyebrow.
Yeah, my favourite... We all have them. I like Jane Bill.
Oh yeah, Jane's good, isn't she?
Jane Bill.
Strong old woman. What about Laura Bill? She's dead.
Laura was okay.
Kathy Bill, obviously.
Oh, Kathy, of course.
Pete Bill, of course.
Which one? Old Pete Bill?
Old.
No. New Pete Bill's not getting much better, to be honest with you.
I know, he's really rubbish, isn't he? His show reel when he was doing all of his acting, he was really good in. Then EastEnders, he's rubbish.
The funny thing is, and I know a lot of people already say this, I'm not saying anything new or original, but he's so tall
Oh god.
that they can't actually film him in the scene. So he's always sitting down. I've ruined her nose.
Well, it's all melting into one thing, like
No,
I
it's
said
not.
it would.
It's not. Look, you can
There's
see.
no depth to her.
Well, I need to get her in the fridge quick then, don't I?
That looks awful.
No, it doesn't.
There it does. How are you going to get into the freezer
But it's
then?
now too narrow at the bottom, so it needs to be wider at the bottom, like that. There we go. That's the badger.
Letitia Dean is fuming. So while Sharon is chilling, we've got one more question. This is from our Facebook group. How did you two meet? I love a good couple story.
We met online.
We did. Yes. We had a date in a car, didn't we, our first date?
We did, because
Exciting.
you wouldn't tell me, and you've not changed, 10 years on, you wouldn't tell me where you wanted to go on a date. So I picked you up, and I was like, what do you want to do? You're like, I don't care.
No, the first time we met, I was meant to drive to meet you somewhere, but on the actual time we were going to meet, my car broke. And I thought, okay, I won't bother meeting. So I was just going to cancel on you and then not see you ever again. But I didn't, and look what happened 10 years later.
Oh.
That's why you picked me up, and I just bought furniture from my friend's house.
I didn't know that.
No,
I never knew you bought furniture from your friend's house.
Yeah.
You bought furniture from your
that morning I picked up furniture from her house to have in my bedroom. And I thought I can't be bothered to meet you, so I just cancel. It's obviously not worth it.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
And I did. And
You-
now 10 years later, here we are. Near Christmas.
It was November time, yeah, so it'll be 10 years in November.
So it's been a few hours. Sharon's head is chilling in the fridge. And we're now making her skin.
Oh god, it's going into my mouth. So I can taste it.
Do another Q&A, I think. Before the lockdown, what did you both do for work? Were you a baker or a master chef?
We worked in the, what should we call it, services industry. There
You were a
go.
prostitute.
Yeah.
No.
I worked in a window with a red light.
We worked with dogs, our own little business, and now it's collapsed. Now we work for EastEnders.
Yeah, yeah. This is a
By slagging it off.
fleet of fancy, this is.
So how much are you rolling that up to, or whatever?
I'm gonna, I think about that. She's got a small problem with her skin.
It looks terrifying.
So
It looks like
that's
Bruce Forsyth. Somehow it looks sad, even though it's not.
And without even trying, we've kind of given a bit of a dent for her lips.
Right, what are you putting on her now?
I'm putting buttercream.
Buttercream?
Yeah.
Why do you want that?
To help this stick to it. I'm only putting a little bit, I'm not putting a lot.
That's going to ruin this.
No,
I
it's
can
not.
see it is.
See, look.
No, it's going to ruin it.
No, it's fine. It's too late now, it's done.
This is her own foundation.
Yeah, think of it like that.
It looks like meat, like a minced meat.
What are we going to do about it being on the plate?
Just keep it on this, I guess.
Yeah, that's another reason. Oh, I didn't put red dye in it. So we've got a red.
You've only got red for her skin, haven't you? So you just need to do a drop. Why have we only got one colour for her skin?
Because red and white would turn pink.
You hope. Uh-oh.
Is that too much?
I don't know. Probably.
find out.
Oh my god, it's going to stain the counter.
Oh yeah, it might.
Better not stain the counter, or else.
Hang on. Let's do this quick then.
Scrunch it in there
No, I
with
can
the
do it. I
dye.
can do it with my hand.
Yeah, but...
What? There you go, look, it's all kind of getting together. What, into the bowl?
Yeah, put a little splash in. Can't you put a bit on your hands? And then scrunch it all in.
On my hand?
Yeah. And then...
Like that? God, it's really cold.
And then put it on your hands and then scrunch it all through. Sharon's more orange than red, but it's fine.
I don't have any yellow.
How's your cooking going? Past 2 videos have been flawless, and now we've got this.
Yes, but you've just put far too much stuff in the bowl.
No, I haven't.
I think we are getting to the pink tinge, but it's a kind of a marbled. It's like she's got a rash. Now that is skin.
Ish.
Madam Two Swords, here I come.
So we need to roll all that out and then we'll lay it over her skull. I'm going to ask you a question while you're struggling. Apart from soaps, what other TV shows do you watch? Westworld, obviously.
Westworld. What was it we
You
watched?
can't think when you're doing stuff, can you? It's quite interesting.
You, me?
Yes, you.
Well, you never came up until now.
Westworld, yes.
Red Dwarf, I like Red Dwarf.
Mm.
I like the Goldbergs.
Mm.
Oh yeah, Race Around the World's good.
Very emotional.
I think that's good enough.
Parks and Recreation.
Parks and Rec. You answering for me?
Well, I just know what you like.
What's the professional way of doing this? You're meant to roll it on the pin, aren't you? And then you're meant to lay it
Are
back.
you?
I think so.
Okay. Right, enough of that. The skin's going on now.
Let's see.
See, it is enough.
It looks like those heads from Game of Thrones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now give a bit of definition. Oh, how did you look at that?
It's a bit of a chin.
I'll
there.
get there, don't you worry. Do you want me to film so you can do a bit?
No, it's your project.
Our
obviously.
creation. Don't do a government on me and start blaming other people.
No
for
one
your
else is allowed to
mistakes.
touch it. So what else do we need to put on this?
I think that looks really good.
Yeah, but it's meant to be Sharon.
It's Sharon. She's concerned. I need to cut around it as well, so it's just one head. That, I'm sorry, but that's worked out a hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to work out. I see Sharon
lips.
I see Sharon Watson that immediately. Let me get some
Okay,
scissors.
so we've got her mascara, which is black. Got her lipsticks, which will be red. Some blush for pink. Her yellow hair. Okay, so it's time to do her features. So that's terrifying. Yeah, this needs to be a ball for the eyes.
It's not a ball. You can't. What, you actually want to put?
Oh no, cut an eye shape.
Let me grab my phone.
I know what an eye shape is.
No, you don't know what Letitia Dean's eye set shape is though. So I have my muse. I have my reference. It's time to go. Should we start with the eyes or?
Yeah, she needs to cut in the eye
I
shape.
need to roll this out first. They're kind of like. I wish I had a pen. Okay. Kind of go like.
This is painful.
How big do they need to be? Like this. And then they kind of go like this. Kind of like.
Really?
That.
That's your eye shape, is it?
No. If it fits though, you need to keep that, and then you can copy it. Do you know what I mean? So you can trace around it. So she has a perfectly symmetrical face. That fit? Oh, she looks sad now. She looks like the Scream. Oh look, now the cat's here. What do you think, Charlie? Charming. Let's have a look.
There you go, so that's that.
Wait. Aren't they? Okay.
But you can do the mascara around them.
Black bit in the middle. No, you don't. What are you doing?
What? That's her eyes. Right, that's her eyes.
She looks like a COVID zombie.
Yeah, just wait, it's not done yet.
Oh. She's got like an evil curve.
Yeah, it's fine. Right, so stick the other one. I'm gonna do eyebrows quick.
Wait, can I suggest something before you do it? The eyebrows need to be. Can I show you one here? And then down like that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were going to do a curled one.
No.
Don't want to. Okay, you do that.
Eyebrow, please. Why would it go along it? Oh, okay.
Do an evil. See, you've done a curved one. You can't even get an even stream. Right, this is ruined. You've ruined Sharon's head.
No.
It's very. I'm going to do her right one and show you exactly how it should have been done.
It's difficult. It doesn't squeeze out very well.
If you get a stream going like that, and then just go like that. Okay, that's a bit better.
Yours looks worse, I think.
I quite like that. It looks like she's being inquisitive. It's like Phil said something to her.
She needs a double lot though of mascara. Oh god.
Bitch is back. Very smoky Egyptian eye.
Oh, this is so much more difficult than you think it is. I'm making 3D eyelashes now.
Not a bad effort.
Just look into her eye. I hope Miss Dean isn't insulted.
I'm hoping that someone who watches this will show this to Miss Dean. And Miss Dean will invite us over for a cup of tea and a slice of her face. It's not that bad, actually. I'm somewhat impressed. Charlie's leaving.
Oh, Charlie's in and out, isn't he? His own little kingdom.
Okay.
If I saw that, I'd go to.
Here we go. So far.
So you need her lips now.
Well, I've just realised we need to shape her nose. Her nose kind of goes up.
Oh, that's silly.
Like that.
You need to see that detail. Like, you can hardly say that looks like her eye.
It does.
No, you're trying to mould her nose. You're making her lips now. Have you done the lips yet?
What?
So that's going to be her lips, is it?
Yeah, they were too red and now it's not red enough, but it's going to do.
I've done her ears. Big red lips. We can always make them redder anyway.
Oh,
I am the lizard queen.
There she is.
She's nearly there.
Looking stunning.
I think actually does it very good. Okay, she's ready for her weave. Just cut it all up and then just shove like it
Well, I
all
was going to
on.
kind of make them like a hairline.
Yeah. Does it fit? Put it at an angle.
Like that.
Yeah.
And then do that.
Yeah. And
Yes.
you just need to draw all the lines on it.
Oh, show your fingers. Finally, Sharon's getting her mustard yellow hair.
We've just finished icing her hair and we have Letitia Dean round ours. Hi Letitia. You need to drop it then.
Yeah. Look at her. She is a
I think
beauty.
it looks really good actually. So we'll eat her up in a minute.
If anyone has any other character they'd like us to make into an edible, let us know the character in the edible.
I'm not sure we're doing this again, but okay.
I think this worked out quite nicely.
There you go.
Can't wait to eat her.